Welcome back, pilots, to another episode where we try and understand Star Citizen's development plan without summoning a migraine. It's the November monthly report, plus the December 3rd Roadmap Roundup. Because CIG dropped even more updates, and you deserve the full picture. Or at least the most entertaining version of it. Strap in because we're going to Nix, IAE, future updates, loot changes, ship balancing, and some spicy gossip. Now let's dive in before something gets delayed. CIG opened up the Roadmap Roundup reminding us that the 1.0 column doesn't mean coming in 1.0. No, this means it might be coming before 1.1 if the stars line up and the dev gods allow it. So you don't have to wait for release to see many of these features. As soon as something finishes cooking, it moves left into a real patch column. Every 2 weeks they try to make this clear, but this is Star Citizen. Clarity is a work in progress. 4.4 is fully out, and CIG wanted to make us aware of the new ships that arrived with IAE 2955. Ships that are newly added to the verse: RSI Perseus, RSI Salvation, Drake Clipper, Drake Golem OX, Kruger L22 Alpha Wolf, Grey Cat MDC. If you thought IAE needed even more ships, congratulations, you are right. Max OX neutron cannons also got a touch-up. Well, from the size 1 and 2. Size 3 is currently taking a vacation, as CIG put it a little more professionally. Now on to 4.5, which, at the risk of sounding repetitive here, is looking more like a maybe someday wish list. The loot refresher is back in the spotlight as CIG rebalances boxes in sandbox locations. They are also sprinkling in rewards that used to be Willico exclusives. Yes, Willico, the in-law version of grind this content for loot stuff, is getting expanded to loot boxes. Speaking of Willico, the roadmap now shows a whole collection of new offerings. This includes the Aegis Idris, the Anvil Asgard, the Prospector, the Aggro Raft, and the Kruger L21 Wolf. Each come with upgraded components and unique liveries. There is even a special military version of the L21 Wolf, which can only be unlocked by completing special Willico contracts. It's Pokemon but for spaceship collectors. CIG also offered the Willico Rebalance card, which adjusts the effort required to earn rewards. Translation: if you thought the grind was spicy before, just wait till 4.5 adds more paprika. And then there's the RSI Meteor. No, not the fighter. You're thinking of the Meteor from the 90s concept archive. This Meteor is an executive reward ship, unlocked by completing contested zones. Beat the enemies, unlock the fancy hangar, get the fancy ship. Corporate ship ownership has never been so dangerous. New weapons attachments also got expanded in this roundup. We're getting new low zoom optics from Volt and Klaus Werner, plus some new scorched earth and tweaker barrels. Volt even made a tactical flashlight, because when you're dying in a bunker, it's important to look fashionable. And ship turning is back on the menu. CIG is working snub fighters and interceptors for nearly the entire lineup. The Mirror Fury, the Razor series, Origin 85X, M50, Aegis Avenger, Kruger P52, and P72, and the Origin 300i are all getting changes to their SCM speeds, nav speeds, angular velocities, rotations, and health. Racing ships especially got some adjustments, so if you fly one, get ready to relearn some muscle memory. Every single one of these 4.5 updates is listed as tentative, which in CIG language is we want to, but pending chaos. The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo has wrapped up for 2955, and CIG has left players with a letter saying, "Thank you for buying everything," again. And this year they hammered that point home with hundreds of vehicles for free to fly. It was the best time to experience new ships and the worst time to experience public servers. CIG previewed an even brighter future for 2956, with releases planned from nearly every major ship manufacturer. There is something for everyone. Combat haulers, cargo pilots, salvagers, refuelers, crafters, and the three of you who enjoy transport gameplay. The best in-show lineup also made its appearance from Ship Showdown. RSI Polaris, Anvil Asgard, RSI Zeus Mark II ES, Anvil Gladiator. All the ships they want you to buy. All these ships received an exclusive paint, including in-game manufacturer poster. Owners can now stare at their wall and admire their own taste. And of course, the champion's pennant goes to the RSI Polaris, crowned the top choice of the community. You can hang a giant holographic flag in your hangar to remind everyone what true democracy looks like. Oh, and as of now, Nyx is officially a thing. It's no longer tentative. The new system brings fresh locations, new lore, and new ways to accidentally fly into restricted zones. It's gorgeous, but also very we're working on it in the Star Citizen way. Expect visual beauty, questionable navigation, and a whole lot of, is this supposed to be here? Twitch drops did come along with IAE, letting you earn armor by watching someone else crash. Engineering gameplay, fire hazards, physical helmet, Vulcan upgrades, AI improvements, and new hairstyles all are listed for 4.5 and beyond. Yes, new hairstyles. Because your character's hair physics should be as immersive as your ship catching on fire. Now for the part you've been waiting for, the gossip. Some people think that Willico's changes hint at new professions, and apparently the new tuning passes on snubs and interceptors came after the initial races ended badly. Translation, someone lost. Meanwhile, the community is buzzing with theories about RSI reward ship Meteor. Some think it'll mark the start of new exclusive endgame content. Others think it'll be another flex for ship millionaires. And finally, Nyx has sparked rumors for 5.0 groundwork, being laid quietly behind the scenes. Whether it's true? Well, this is Star Citizen. Rumors are a core game feature. More ships, more loot, more tentatives, and more ways to spend credit you definitely don't have. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit subscribe, drop a comment, and tell me which Willico ship you're grinding for. Because we all need a hobby. See you in the next one, pilot. And may your frames be high and your server meshing strong.